Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a holiday-themed question. Can I lope 7 days as Santa? We're going to get into it. Timing-wise, I'm not sure this might end up being the last official part of this, although should we succeed, I have a continuation that I'd like to do. But first off, let's get back into it and see where we're at. It is winter. Not really winter weather outside here in real life in Maine, but it is very rainy and very, very windy. There is a chance I'll lose power while recording this. So if there's a weird edit, that'll be why. Not exactly Christmas weather, I'd say. I never noticed this bed is moved off its, like it's not centered on the window there. I don't think I need this hoodie, but we'll take a look. Oh no, I do. I'll take that. Thank you. Santa appreciates that. Let's take a look at where we are at. We are on day 6. Day 6, yeah. So I think this probably will be the final part, but I'd like to see if we can get a present or two still delivered. We have to think about, I think, to be honest, I don't remember. I think my plan was something around, possibly going to Broken Railroad, which I still like, but I don't like the route I think I was going to take. Basin is the way I want to go. The trick is... Oh, wait, we can't go in there. I stopped myself. The trick is we need to rope... Well, we don't need to rope climb. Time of day is not great either. So I'm trying to think. I want to deliver at least one more present. I don't think the... I think the gas station has a barrel. I don't think it's a stove. Pretty sure about that. So, places that we could deliver a present in Mystery Lake, I think we've done them all. Because we've done Camp HQ, we've done Trappers, and we've done the fire tower. I feel like the closest place we could deliver a present is either Desolation Point or Broken Railroad. Neither of those is particularly close. Or particularly easy to get to. I think Broken Railroad is closer. Basin it is. I don't know, man. This is a bit interesting. I really should have crouched coming out of this door. Part 1 of this series goes live today, which puts a lot of pressure on me to not die. We don't have a... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Don't want a wolf right now, please. No wolves right now. Maybe we just go with the torch right away. The weather is the most favorable thing going on at the moment. I could goat down to Ravine. I wanted to go this way. Trick, however, or Basin, excuse me. The trick is that I often get hurt on that goat. If I don't goat, I'm gonna have to sleep, or excuse me. I'm gonna have to take the rope, which will make me probably sleep. Because of all the stamina that I'll lose. I don't know. We're going to get to the cabin in Broken Railroad. That is our objective. Technically, we could deliver a present at Spengler's. I think a forge counts. But that will be a weather-based decision. It's very out of our way. We absolutely can deliver a present at the workshop in Broken Railroad for the same reasons. I see a lot of wolves over there, but fortunately I don't need to go over there. The rain and wind outside is pretty tremendous at the moment. Kind of, it's the kind of storm where you're like, all right, I'm gonna try not to pay attention to that. We generally lose power here a couple times a year. A bit trickier when we lose power because that means we don't have water either. We have a well. Good, you're going for that rabbit. That's helpful. So we always have to have a bunch of water ready for toilets. So that you could refill the toilet tank if you use it when you don't have power. That's good. This is good. This is good Christmas talk. They're done. Well done. Always want to bring up toilets with Christmas. So hopefully the lights stay on. We did our tree yesterday. That's very Christmassy. That was very fun. I did finish my Christmas shopping yesterday. It is the latest I have ever let it get. It's been one of those months. Just been very busy with a lot of different things. All right, we got to think. Rope? No rope. I think maybe rope this one. No rope the next one. Or vice versa. I don't remember. I don't remember which side you go from what. We're taking the rope. This is a long rope. Yeah, this is doing me no favors here. There is, of course, the possibility that I just pop into the cave, but I don't think yeah, Santa doesn't have a bedroll. Ugh. Santa doesn't have a bedroll. Santa just remembered that. Alright then. Well. That's a cow of a different color, isn't it? There's no bed in here. Answer is no. Alright, well, I might take this firewood. Okay, torches out, whatever. We're goading, this is happening. I think you want to do this over on this side. Oh god. I hate these decisions. I don't know if I wanted to do this farther over. We are committed. We are committed. Yeah, the music knows. I don't like that. Technically, we're not committed. You know what? Santa can't afford to take risks. Taking the rope. I don't think the risk reward there is high enough. We're not going to lose that much more stamina. We're already in bad shape. We're just going to be in worse shape. I
think I need to lay down.
Yeah, I know, William. Santa Mackenzie. Oh good, the moose is here. That's incredibly helpful. Thank you so much. The moose is always out when I can't do anything about him. Once I have a bow, I'm like, where's the damn moose? But when I don't have a bow, you never find the frickin' thing. Or when I do have a bow, yeah, excuse me. When I don't have a bow, he's in my face. When I do have a bow, I can't find him. There, got it. 7 in the morning, guys. The moose should love Santa. Santa takes care of reindeer, which are kind of just like miniature moose. We do have coffee. I might stop while we can still mag lens fire, if we can. Assuming we have a mag lens, which we don't, but we have so much matches, it's fine. Stop, warm up a coffee. That seems like a good idea. Unless, no, we made a bunch of coffee.
Come on.
Okay, calm down, Sam. There it is. You make me another one? Nope. Because we don't have water, I bet. Nope. Make water. Warm this up. Okay, put that there. Maybe throw... No, not that. Throw a coal in there, because we've got plenty of coal, and we're about to get more. We won't need all this fire, but we can... make a little bit more water while we're here. Do that. Make one more coffee. Make sure I jiggled that. That's good. Bannock takes too long. Forage doesn't, though. Does use a lot of water. But we'll do it now. Okay, we gotta wait for you to be ready. Get that. Put that down. There. This little pit stop has been longer than I wanted it to be. Alright, give me that. Don't you dare leave that cooking pot. Make that 2. I wish the warming up's like stacked. Take a couple of these. Got at least a wolf to get by. That's good, let's go. How many torches do we have? 11. Okay, we don't need any more torches. We can get by this wolf. We can get to, at least into the Broken Railroad map pretty quickly. I had a great fight with this moose right here, and he's up, of course. Of course he's up. Merry Christmas, moose. You and me are just 2 ships passing in the night here, buddy. I like Basin. It's like its own little map. That's how Milton feels to me. Milton feels like a bunch of small maps put together, like in a good way. A bunch of distinct areas. TV feels like that too, to a lesser extent, but there's a whole lot of like nothing in between the areas, whereas there isn't that here. Okay, you're just running from me. Might be able to get over to this clean. I believe I have this timed out. Maybe. See, I thought this series was going to take 7 parts, and it's clearly going to take 6. So, but I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to have this go live on Christmas Eve, and just have something in between them. I might do that. I'd like for this to come out on Christmas Eve. I think that would be fun. I'm very excited to start recording the next series, which I could start recording tomorrow. And again, because it's the end of the year and I'm just trying to have a good time, it is a very fun silly idea. It could be very challenging. I don't actually know.
It's getting dark out here.
I don't know all the
Time to look for
details of
shelter.
what I'm doing next. That's a hint. But I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. A good way to incorporate my buddies, the hobbits, into this. We had fun hobbit times yesterday in Koru Day for Koru and Thistle. We played Pico Park, which was a kind of a puzzle platformer. It was kind of maddening in a good way. And then we played Medieval Dynasty, which is one of the Hobbit's favorite games to play. Particularly Very Tiny Burb. She's amazing at that game. But the Hobbits were three streamers, Long Dark streamers, that were part of a group of us who were invited by Zagnafane to participate in an experiment he was running, where he wanted 10 experienced interloper players and 10 Voyager players who had either never played interloper or hardly ever played it, to all spawn at the same place in Pleasant Valley, try to live 10 days, and then send their runs to him. And I was one of the 10 Voyager players. I, in fact, had never played interloper. Not once. And Very Tiny Burb, Corwin Thistle, and the Peach Bee were other Long Dark players who put their hands up, and the four of us kind of started bonding through the challenge, and that was how we became the Hobbit. And the Hobbit thing started because I said that now that we had played Voyager, we were like the Hobbits in the Lord of the Rings. We had saved the Shire, but we couldn't really enjoy it anymore. Like, we couldn't go back to Voyager and have it feel the same. And that night,
me feel tired.
the Peach Bee, who is a wonderful artist, drew a picture of the four of us as Hobbit travelers coming back in to the pub, and that just kind of solidified it. And we've been friends ever since. And they're a part of my day every day. We have a little Discord group that we chat with each other every day, and they've just become wonderful friends. The last 2 years have been. This year was much better than last year. Last year was a very, very difficult year. And the Hobbits and the Long Dark itself, streaming, all of that really kind of got me through. My wife was having very difficult health challenges, and it was a lot of stress and a lot of worry. And the game and the people who play the game got me through it. And so I think some of those people are watching this video right now, and I thank all of you. And if whoever you are, I thank you very, very much. This game and its community are one of the best parts of my life. Thank you. Even you, Wolf, I even thank you for running in a very helpful direction. Okay, look at how fast we got the Broken Railroad. I'm happy about that. Torches, and weather being favorable, I feel like we might be able to achieve what I have decided is our objective. Having said that, I'm going to Spengler's. I'm going to Spengler's because I have sentimental feelings about Spengler's, and I feel like I want to go to, well, you know what? If we dawn on day 7, I'm still going to get to the cabin in Broken Railroad. We'll see if it's day 7 when the sun comes up or not. If it is, it is. We will have loped 7 days, but I want to get to the cabin. I used to really struggle to get to Spengler's, which is what, Spencer's something, Homestead, I think. I used to really struggle to get there till Koru and Thistle showed me this little gap. how you can goat up. It's not really a goat, but how you can walk up this way, and then you avoid this whole ice area where it looks like you can walk from down there, but you get to a point where you can't get any farther without walking on ice that will break. How can I not deliver a present to Spanglers? It would seem wrong. So my thought for the extension, to continue this series as a one-off, I talked about this a little bit yesterday. Get Santa to Forsaken Airfield.
Find some place to escape this cold.
With the in-world reason that Mrs. Claus can pick him up there once there's an aurora. So maybe we have to have him out on the runway in an aurora with the signal of the signal void walkie-talkie looking thing, whatever the hell that thing is, the sensor, and he can like signal her that way, and that's how he gets home. I like that. Getting to I have not done much Forsaken Airfield on Interloper. Getting Santa to Interloper could be, or excuse me, to Forsaken Airfield could be quite an adventure. Santa being Santa, he probably would keep delivering gifts too. Santa's cold and tired.
I'm freezing.
We're working on it. We have one last little area of potential tension to get by. Let's not make it dramatic with the torch. Now I hope this decision doesn't cost me. That would be sad. Is that you over there? I'm looking for you. I think that's you. There's always a wolf up here. I won't go to the bunker even though I usually do. It probably is a better place for me to sleep than Spangler's, but I'm sleeping at Spangler's anyway.
I could eat anything right now.
And I don't really think being hungry is your big problem at the moment. Yeah. Where are you? Okay, you're behind me. I think we can roll with you being behind me. I think I can work with that. Oh, there's another one over here, though. The one thing I'm not always clear on is where I can drop down here. I don't want to drop down too early. If you end up on the water, you're kind of messed up. There we go. Alright, Santa, let's use your last stamina here. It's the Old Spence family homestead. I can never remember that. It's Spangler's. It's Spangler's Gulch. It looks like a Wild West, like Old West town to me. Alright. Into the furnace. Fire, please. Dick, go.
Come on. Well, thank goodness for that.
Yeah, exactly. Throw some coal in there. It's weighing us down anyway. That's everything we need. Replenish a bit. We can't do as big a drink, I think, as I'd like. We probably can top off, though. I don't know that we're gonna sleep the full 9. I don't need I don't need another sewing kit. We will take some delicious dog food, though. Hey, good enough for the reindeer, good enough for me. Santa knows where they leave it out. It's funny the different things that are guaranteed, like that dog food. Alright, oh, we have, like, so much bannock, too. Maybe I'll eat the bannock. Pork goes bad. Carrots. Why am I carrying these carrots around? Santa's a bit of a pack rat. Alright. Sleepy time, Santa.
My energy is just disappearing.
Yeah. Funny that way. Alright, good. We're not over 7 days yet. That makes me happy. How much time left on the fire? Because I definitely would like to make water. Good, yeah, we got time. Okay, we'll eat the dog. Eat the porridge. Porridge, please. Alright, I'd like to repair that hat also. I don't like that this hat is so low. Careful, Santa. We got a lot of presents to deliver. Please stop failing. Thank you. Can't believe I went through this entire run with that stupid hat on.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Hey! Hey, alright. Santa's into it. I don't know, the way he said that just tickled me. Alright, simple parka. Yes. Harvest. Okay, we're almost ready. I might keep that as a backup. I would like, grab me this coal. Give me this. What do we have for drinks? Hot drinks, we have a coffee. Let's put that down. And make one more. If we, yeah, we should be able to. Shouldn't be a problem. Santa runs on Duncan. Drink that. I got some of my favorite donuts the other day. Not from Duncan. Just grab a couple torches out of here. No, no, out of here. Local Duncan place. Local donut place called Congdon's down here in Maine. A bit of a trip, but it's super worth it. And God, the donuts are so good. That was a huge line. Oh, this is not the. This is ho ho ho. Not the weather I wanted. Ho ho no. Yeah, this is not what I wanted, but I just I don't care about the cold as much as I care about the wind. I just don't want you to blow my torch out, please. Because I only have 2 flares, and I might need them if the wind picks up more. You know what? Weather's gonna do what weather's gonna do. I remember my grandfather used to say, if you don't like the weather in New England, wait a minute. And I used to think as a kid that was super funny. And then when I got to boot camp and talked to people from other parts of the country, I learned that everyone says that about their area. I thought it was a New England thing. You know what we say in New England? Like, yeah, we say that in Kansas too. We all say that. You are not my friend. Mr. Wolf. You're a mean one. The wolf. Please stay over there. Whoa, and you're running too. I really don't want to deal with you. You're getting in my hair, Mr. Wolf. Thank you. Okay, we won't need another torch for a bit now. Don't think. Boy, when they change the animal behavior, that is going to mess me up big time. I make a lot of decisions based on where I know wolves will be or could be, and where I know wolves never are. Where bears are versus where bears never are. Because especially the bears have routes that they walk. And, you know, once you know them, you know where to be concerned about them. If you want a bear, you know where to go look for them. If you don't want a bear, you know where to chant, no bear, no bear, no bear, no bear. I've said this on stream a bunch of times. So people who watch me on Twitch have already heard this. I left the coffee behind. Life goes on. The guy who sang "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch" has the greatest name in the history of the world. His name was Thurl Ravenscroft. And that's just amazing.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
There's a slight chance we have a wolf to deal with right as we leave, but he probably won't be close enough to bother us. What I don't like is how cold we're going to get. I may have to stop a few times. Maybe we stop to warm up right once we get into Broken Railroad.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, I know, Will. Santa. Excuse me. He's not Will. What's up, Tarmies? Our woodland friends. I like the ptarmigans. I think they're a nice addition to the game. They feel very natural. They feel like they maybe would have been in the game all along. Like if you picked up the game now, I don't know that you go, oh, whoa, the ptarmigans are new. They feel like they've always been here. I think they're well integrated. Well, I misjudged that one, didn't I? Sorry there, Santa. Whoops. That's a very Dunn move. Get hurt. Pull off an amazing goat and then get hurt on the last 5 feet of it, or, you know, get hurt on like a super easy goat. Okay, so the wind here is much stronger. It's blowing directly at me. I can barely move. I may try to pull over here for a windbreak, warm up. Hopefully it gets better, not worse. As the snowflakes start flying. But if it does get worse, we can at least go at it already warmed up, rather than in the state we're in right now, where, you know, like maybe we can cure a hypothermia risk before it starts. You know what? I didn't deliver a present to the Spanklers.
Come on.
I'm not sure it counts. It's open air. I'm not sure that it counts anyway.
Come on. It worked.
Worked. Will's happy. Warm up, please. Warm up, please. Thank you. Take a little water. Now, what do we got for drinks that we can make, though? Just the coffee. Really, it's just about warming up. Yeah, we have no other drinks to put down. How much water do we have? We're making more. We could eat some dog food. Some carrot. Eat this carrot. Whoops. Santa's a survivor, man. Santa crashed and he didn't despair. He just said, "All right then. I still have presents to deliver. I still have a job to do." All right. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. I mean, I don't know how much longer. Just wanted to warm up. I do want my hypothermia risk to go away, so we'll see how long that takes. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't care. How much cloth do we have? We could make a hat. Oh, we could make some rose hip. There. Hypothermia is gone. Thank you. Put that down. Give me this here. That's almost, well, it's not almost done, but getting there. How are the torches? Let's drop crap torches and try to get better ones. Oh, these aren't that bad. Most of these are decent. They're not mega torches. Maybe we'll drop those too. No. Acceptable. There we go. I mean, I feel like that's probably the same as the one we just got, but... Okay, finish up, please. Thank you, thank you. Drink this. Sure, yeah.
Why didn't that work?
Eh, whatever. Goodbye. Back into the wind. Oh, God. Directly into the wind. I hate it so much. I've said it before. My joke answer to the real enemy in the long dark is the rabbits. But I feel like the real answer, what is the real enemy in the long dark? It's either you and your own decisions, which is a good answer, or the wind. I think as far as the environmental factors go, nothing hurts you more than the wind. It's the hardest to predict, it's the hardest to manage. It is very impactful. It's much more temperamental. It can change on a dime. Now, I used to go this way. I used to think this was the only way to go. Interestingly, if I look to the left and then walk diagonally, I was moving a bit faster. Feels like an exploit, but until I learned this route. I learned this route by watching streamers. I honestly can't remember who I saw do this first. Could have been one of the hobbits, it could have been Zach, it could have been anybody. I think most people end up learning this route. It's just so much faster. There's no risk down. There's occasionally a wolf down there at the bottom of the ice, but not usually. In my memory. It's a pretty safe, it's just longer. There's some cattails down there, I think. Pretty sure. Landslide, a great song. That might be one of my cleaner runs through that. Sometimes I get stuck. Alright, you gotta be on your toes from this point onward. Usually this part is safe. But I have seen a wolf over by that train car. The engine coming up. Sometimes there's a goodies down here. I don't know why I just shifted into explain the game to people mode. Most of you watching that, see? Most of you watching know this game better than I do. Alright there, Wolfie. Well, see, that would be kind of not exactly what I would have wanted from you. That wasn't the top of my Christmas list, was you running that way. Yeah, see, that's why. You're just going to come back. Do the blades, do the blades, do the blades. By the way, if you haven't followed or subscribed to Blades on YouTube, I believe he is very, very close to 1,000 subscribers, which is a big YouTube milestone. And he puts out fantastic long dark content. Blades mostly plays Nagoa, which is like interloper on steroids. And I've learned a ton from watching Blades. Really nice guy. Very, very, very knowledgeable, entertaining. Highly recommended. Yes, dude. Got it, okay? This is like the dog with the ball. Okay, one more, and then we gotta go. Again, again, again. Again, again, again.
Can't feel my feet.
Whoops. I got on the train car. I didn't know. While I'm shouting folks out, I would... Oh, dude, no! Not here, no! Ooh, that torch saved my butt. The fact that that torch was on the bottom, on the ground, saved my butt. Wow. Wow. I was about to shout out KirkSteven, another excellent, excellent long dark streamer who puts out a lot of really interesting content. Like me, he tends to put out things with a hook to it. You know, not just interloper, but I'm doing interloper, but I can only be outside at night and things like that. Really great stuff, and also excellent Subnautica player. I know a lot of Long Dark fans also like Subnautica. I like it, but I can't catch those damn little fish. The little fish that you need to make water. I have a really hard time catching them.
Wait,
I get very frustrated.
I'm so cold.
Oh my god, people. Leave Santa alone. Yes, we're not even done with the first guy. Good grief. Do I have any negative? Yes, I do. Okay, they would see me as weak. Starting to lose my patience with this situation. So I've had it. Enough playing with the wolves today. Right, here we are at the maintenance shed. Can't deliver a present here. If I've decided that forges you can't deliver presents to, I didn't do Spenglers. I can grab this just for keep the match going. Warm up a bit. Maybe grab a few pieces of coal. We'll probably stop here again on our way to the airfield. Yeah, let's just extinguish that for a second. Weather is favorable at the moment, so I'm not inclined to stick around, really. I really just want to get some hot drinks going. So, unless I see something here where I go, oh my gosh, that's the greatest piece of loot I've ever seen. I mean, that's the greatest piece of loot I've ever
Hope nobody
seen.
needs this anymore.
I'm never gonna say no to matches. I'll eat crackers, sure. Blue box of happiness. Alright. Quickly make some drinks and warm up. Oh my god, Will. So dramatic. Honestly. Sure. Melt snow in one of them. Coffee in the other, please. Yeah, we'll just warm that one up. No, damn it, don't you... Put it out, not drink it. Craft these, rose hips. Okay, thank you. Take the coffee. Make the rose hips. Time left on the fire. Okay, take that. I wanted to warm up more than this, but, I don't know that I want to take more time. We could put a little bit more time into this fire. Or a lot. Okay, give me this. Put that down. This. That down. Make another coffee. Make more water. On the ground, please. Okay, we're warmed up now. That's what I wanted. Take that. Take that. No. That. That. Take that. Hope the weather held. Torch is terrible, I don't care. Off we go. Weather is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I've had many a run end here in Broken Railroad, even though I really like this map. Don't want to get overconfident. These little rolling hills can hide wolves, and then you can surprise them, and then they're immediately in charge mode. Don't see the bear at the moment, although the bear might be bugged at the moment. There is still a bug going on where some bears aren't spawning. Not sure if the latest hotfix took care of that. We didn't see a bear when we were in the muskeg, but we weren't there that long. Not keeping moose from spawning. Santa needs to get home. Get back to his elves. I'm in my headcanon, Santa crashed on his way back to the North Pole. He had already delivered all the other presents. He was coming to Great Bear Isle. And he crashed. The magnetic storm messed up the reindeer's something. The reindeer managed to get away, so they're safe. And have flown back to the North Pole, but Santa himself crashed and had to try to finish his mission. Great Bear Isle was the last place he was going to go before going home. So now I have an idea, though. All right, I'm trying to coalesce all my ideas into one thing here. So the continuation for Santa, everything that I said before, he's got to get the Forsaken Airfield. He's got to get the sensor thing, and then get out on the runway with, during an aurora, so that he can signal Mrs. Claus, who will come with the reindeer and their backup sled. But I want Santa to bring a travois to the airfield, a sled. So that will give us things we have to do first. Santa will have to get a deer hide. Santa can't kill animals, but if it's already dead, what are you going to do? And some guts and get them cured. And yeah, I like this plan. I like this plan a lot. So if you're interested in seeing Santa's continuing adventures, leave me a comment. Might be something fun to run in, you know, February or some one of those really awful winter months where just everything is just, ugh. You're just done with winter. First couple snowfalls, I'm into it. I'm like, oh, this is pretty. I like it. By February, I'm like, ugh. Can we please be done with this? I want green back. But in Maine, winter lasts till like frickin' May, man. It is here for a long time. Look at these wolves. They were just waiting for me to show up. Two of them standing over there. That's all right. We're avoiding them. They can argue with the bunnies. We have reached our objective. One of the more beautiful, beautiful location. One of the nicest buildings, I think, in the Long Dark is this place here. We've made it to our goal. We are going to deliver 2 presents. First, we're going to get a nice warm fire going. There's another blue box of happiness waiting for me on the mantle. This is another location that often turns runs around for me. There's usually a stem here. I think there might be guaranteed to be a stem here.
Turned out pretty well.
Generally always has good stuff. Right, so that, we'll take that. Give me this so we can light the other fire. I want them oh, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I want them both lit. The skillets. There we go. They're both lit. Give them some fuel. Another box of matches. This is nuts. 2 boxes of wooden matches. That's crazy. All right, let's make some hats. I was a little concerned I might not have enough cloth to make them both. Poor Santa, his bones are weary and tired, but he has completed his mission as we deliver presents number 18. Merry Christmas. And 19. There we go. Now, I think Santa, if Santa had a bedroll, he'd sleep right here. But he doesn't. So, I'm just looking at some of the goodies we have waiting for us. He's going to go get some shut-eye. I think I'm going to give him just a couple hours. Right here. Just collapse his tired body. He's worked so hard. Let's give him 2 hours. Maybe 3 hours. I'm pretty confident that this should put us over the line. It's not going to tell me, so I have to go check. And we have done it. Yes. The answer to the question, can I lope 7 days as Santa, is yes. Yes, I can. Let's do some review. We delivered 19 presents. That's the biggest piece of it. Santa also survived all the way through, which was very stressful for me. We started in Timberwolf Mountain. We went, let's see, from Mountaineers, we went to the space capsule, down into Pleasant Valley. We did Pleasantville and Pleasant Valley. We did, let's see, did we go? We went to the barn. We went to Molly's house. We did all of that. Over to Coastal. Then from Coastal, we went to Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake into Mountain Town. Mountain Town down into the basin, into the muskeg, and then finally here in Broken Railroad, which is where we are finished up. Santa's skills, cooking 2, pretty close to 3. Fire starting, we already had it at 3 from our perks, and mending to 1. That's probably it. Yeah. Anything else interesting to look at here? Like this stuff? I don't know. 20% of the world explored is interesting. But yeah, I mean, we kept well fed, I think, through most of it. And I think it was a very clean run, inventory-wise. If we're looking ahead to the continuation, he needs more clothes. He needs warmer clothes than this. But if we're going to try to do the travois, then we probably have time to find better clothes too. But that depends on what's left out in the open.
Surrounded by snow.
And is thirsty. Let's let him have a nice soda to celebrate his victory. So that is going to do it for this one. Guys, I hope you have a happy, safe, wonderful holidays. And just please know how much I appreciate all of you very, very much. Whatever you celebrate, wherever you are, I hope you have a great time. I hope you have a great day. And I'll be back next time with a brand new and very fun challenge that I'm excited about. Until then, stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.